We are now going to go out to Tom, who is spending the afternoon at the Cherry Street Youth Center.
What's going on, Tom?
What's going on is I've kind of found an island of peace and safety and tranquility right here in the middle of town. And I'm with Gabe Martin. She is the executive director here of the Cherry Street Youth Center. Thanks for inviting me by, first of all.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, how did this all start? What what was this? Really, kind of a short time ago.
Yeah, just a little bit over a year ago. This was one of our first initiatives as the Burrell Foundation. Mm-hmm. So this is our youth in addiction recovery space. And we wanted to bring this to the community in an effort to shed awareness on these programs, but also the outdoor space is not as you see it today.
No.
It didn't have a whole lot in the space, and these kiddos use this for their recovery journey, to come out and to have peace and quiet, to work out frustrations, to hear puppies barking.
Yeah, puppies are always good.
And so we went to the community during the CFO's Give Ozarks campaign and said we're going to raise funds to spruce this thing up.
Yeah.
And we were shocked with the response that we got. It was really overwhelming. We raised over $11,000 for the space.
But it was more than just monetary.
Absolutely. There were so many in-kind sponsors that stepped up to the plate, including Hoodrich Architects and Story Construction. Mm-hmm. They helped us redo all of this foundation and put in some concrete walks and some mulch for the kiddos. And then Advanced Exercise donated all the fitness equipment, because in the beginning of this, the first thing the youth said they wanted was a space where they could work out.
That's an important part of all that you see around you too. This is in response to. This is not, you need this.
100%. We came to the youth, we sat down with the clients, and we said, what is it that is something you look for on your journey for recovery that you need that maybe you're not receiving right now? And an outdoor space to enjoy nature and also to have a space where they could work out.
The mural also kind of a
Yes.
response to youth.
Yes, cool story. So the Burrell Foundation partnered with Hatch Foundation, and they helped us with the funding for the materials and to commission some local artists. So we had Meg Wagler, Emily Millian, and Sherry Davis.
Yeah.
They came out, and they didn't just come up with this concept. We had them sit down for an hour and a half with our youth clients, actively in recovery process, and say, what is it that's important to you as you journey through this? What are the visuals? What are the words, the colors, all of that? And so we had this great, it was just such a collaborative meeting. And then out of that, the three artists went back, designed this, and this is what you see. And the kiddos just love it.
It's a reflection of the kiddos.
It is.
How important, all right, let's go with that. How important is this to, kids that are in the area?
Oh, it's huge. It is to be able to have a space that not just they can come and enjoy the peace and the respite and the de-stress, decompress, but to have a space that is offering programs while they're in school that are helping them understand, why am I addicted? What is it that I need as far as the tools in recovery? It's huge, and Burrell provides all that, and the foundation supports Burrell. So.
What kind of response are you getting? I mean, I realize this is still relatively new.
Yes.
But many times you can see a reaction, a response in a relatively short amount of time.
Yes.
What kind of responses and reactions are you seeing at this point?
So we had come out as we were starting to kind of pepper the furniture in and watch the kiddos enjoy it. But it was really when the furniture or the fitness equipment went in there that we saw, like, the kids would come out when we would come visit, and they would go straight to the punching bag and, oh my gosh, you guys are the ones that helped with this. And they were just so appreciative and grateful. And then especially when that mural got finished, which was really just a few months ago, they came out and it's just so much prettier than a concrete wall to stare at. And that messaging of you matter and tomorrow needs you is so important for them to hear right now. So watching them and the staff enjoy this space has been just amazing.
Are there other places that you are planning that will be kind of akin to what you're doing here?
So this has really kind of teed us off to look at other spaces that we do have within Burrell to say, how can we improve those outdoor areas and some of them on the inside. So yes, there are plans in the future, but we're just busy right now trying to.
Okay, well, we're going to talk a little bit more about this in just a bit, but if people want to get involved anyway, would like to donate time, effort, material, whatever.
Yes.
How do they, get in touch? How do they find out?
So burrellfoundation.org has all of our information. Ways you can get involved, ways you can contact our team, and then ways you can give monetary or in kind.
All right. And we'll be talking more about the Cherry Street Youth Center in just a little bit, so don't go away because we'll be back. I don't know if it'll be the same chairs or not, but we'll be back in a bit.
Thank you, Tom. Blake, you were mentioning that mural, and it's actually little things like that really mean a lot, and it really does give this subliminal message of tomorrow.
Absolutely, and it's beautiful, so it's a great piece.